Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. I will show you how to embed the report server's report designer in an application using ASP.NET Core. The report server is a powerful application that allows you to store, manage, and deliver reports for your users. Embedding the report server in your application provides seamless access to your reports without having to switch to a different application. You need two items to embed the designer, as it is not possible to integrate it simply with the frame. Reporting service. This service is used to interact from your application. Reporting tools. Use the JavaScript report designer from the Bold reporting tools. The designer is built using the same service. I have already installed the .NET SDK in my machine. First, I need to create a new ASP.NET Core application. In the command prompt, I run this command. Here, Core Report Server Designer is the application name. Once the application is created, we need to install the NuGet packages. So, I change the current working directory to the application root folder. Then, I run this command to add the boldreports.aspnet.core package to the application. The boldreports.aspnet.core package creates a client-side reporting control using tag helpers. Next, I need to reference the scripts and CSS to render the report designer control. I open the application in Visual Studio Code. In this video, I am using CDN links to reference scripts and a theme. You can also use local scripts and themes. I have included an FAQ link for them in the description for this video. I open the layout.cshtml page in the views/shared folder. I copy the necessary scripts from the documentation and add them in the head tag. This documentation link is also available in the description for this video. Now let me configure the script manager. I copy this code and replace the code in the body tag with it. The Bold script manager in the body element places the report designer control initialization script in the web page. In order to initialize the scripts properly, the script manager should be included at the end of the body element. Next, I open the viewimports.cshtml file from the views folder and initialize the report designer component with tag helper support. The next step is to initialize the report designer. I open the index.cshtml page from the views/home folder and replace it with the following code. The ID attribute specifies the unique name for the report designer component. For this demo, I assign the value designer to the ID attribute. The report designer requires the service URL, report server URL, and service authorization token to perform the API actions with report server. Inside the Bold report designer tag, I enter the value for the service URL. This URL specifies the web API service URL. It contains the server name, service name, and the REST API name. The format is http://report server domain/reporting/report service/API/designer. In this demo, since I have hosted the report server on my local machine, I have specified the report server domain as localhost, along with the port number in which I am hosting it. You can use your own report server domain. Reporting/report service/API/designer represents the service name of the report server. Then, I enter the report server URL inside the Bold report designer tag. Here, it specifies the server name and site information. The format is http://report server name/reporting/API/site/site name. As before, I set the report server name as localhost along with the port number. Site/site1 represents the site from which I am going to load the report in the report designer control. Since I load the designer control from site1, I specify site/site1. You can specify your own. Finally, I need to add the service authorization token from the report server. For this demo, I use the service authorization token report server UI. You can also generate a service authorization token using credentials and an embed secret key. I have provided the link in the video description for your reference. First, I log into my report server. Next, I open the user profile page. I click the personal access token from the top panel. You can change the token expiration period here. I click the Generate Token button and confirm it. Once the token is generated, I copy it. Then, I add that service authorization token inside the bold report designer tag. I save the file. Now, everything is ready to load the report designer. In the command prompt, I run this command. Then, I copy this URL and run it in a browser. You can see the report designer control is loaded in the browser. We can add some report items and save the report in the report server. In this demo, I showed you how to embed the report designer from the enterprise report server. You can also embed the report designer from the cloud report server. I have provided the documentation link for that in the video description. In this video, I have shown you how to create an ASP.NET Core application, add the scripts to render the report designer control, and initialize the control. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.